Alright, yo, camera's about to die, so I just want to say this. About to. I just got back from dropping Trey off at school. Um, yeah. Mercedes did a little hair thing, dropped Trey off at school. Now I'm about to go in here. And I'm about to talk to my mom and explain to her why I'm not going to college anymore. Um, I just don't. I'll explain to y'all. In a second, as soon as I get this battery charged. But yeah, about to go talk to her about this, and then I'll talk to you guys. So yeah, we'll be back. Alright. Yeah. So, how do I start this off? It's kind of hard getting your words out. I mean, it's not hard, but it's weird when it's just a camera. But so yeah, you guys saw that last clip. Said I was explaining to my mom why I stopped going to school. That was yesterday. I talked to her. Yeah, she wasn't happy, obviously, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. I guess I can explain to you guys why I stopped going, but the reason I stopped going, well, first off, I was only taking 2 classes, by the way. I was taking an art, a basic drawing, and a literature class. So, what do I say? I'm just gonna keep this short, sweet, because I don't even want to make this a big thing, really. Right now, I'm just not fucking with school. That's the truth. Right now, all I want to do is work and get this new car, go in on the crib with my bros, and make music and do YouTube. I mean, I was only taking 2 classes in the first place, so it's not like I can't go back at any point in time. And I was at a community college. It wasn't like I was on a scholarship or something. I lost my scholarship and I owe niggas money or something. No, I paid like $600. Like, it's not a damn thing. So yeah, if I want to go back, I can. Maybe for like graphic design or some shit like that. But currently, I'm not fucking with school. It was cool for like the first 3 weeks, I guess. And then it just started getting so fucking boring. Like, I understand in school it's not going to be like a super lively thing or anything, but it's like I was in my art class and it was cool for like the first little 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? It's basic drawing. I'm like, okay, I'm going to learn the basics. I'm going to learn how to do this, that, and that. Not the case, my nigga. It got so boring so quick. Like, the teacher, that nigga, like, I don't know. Maybe it was like the class fault. I don't know who I would put this on, but he was just not. He wasn't like someone I would want to look at and listen to. Like, he was very bland and boring. And for an art class, that's fucking horrible. Like, if you're an art teacher, I would expect you to be like one of those weirdo like hippies, like that fucking like, oh yeah, I was out painting in the wild Brokeback Mountains and I saw a wild unicorn and some shit. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be like that, but like, be, you know what I'm saying, have something about you. Like, this nigga was just flat out boring. Like, he was really, really boring, my nigga. Like, that. And so we were like drawing, like, I remember the last time I was going, we were like drawing like lines on a sheet of paper, like black and white lines on a sheet of paper, right? And then you would take that sheet of paper and then you would just like make a little heel and like you would put it together so it's like a little heel, you know what I'm saying? It's not flat. Tape it down and then we would draw that. Why? Why, my nigga? That's fucking boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's some like basic thing about it, like getting dimensions or something like that, but man, oh my god, that shit was so fucking boring, my nigga, I tell you. So I had stopped going there to my art class. I mean, I didn't just like flat out just be like, all right, fuck it, I'm not going back to school no more. At that time, I was just like, all right, I'm not, let me make sure this shit's still recording. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, I was like I didn't go one day, and then I came back the next week. Went there like 2 weeks. Didn't come back the next. Didn't come back the next. So I just stopped fucking with that. And then the English class, it was straight. I thought that was gonna be like the difficult one of the course or whatever. I mean, difficult part of college or whatever, writing essays, and like I fucking hate writing essays with a passion. So getting class, and it was straight for about the first little month or whatever. Like we had 2 essays. I read 2 of them or whatever. I hated writing them, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? And then I think it was the last time I already had like 2 absences in that class or whatever. I think it's like you get to 4 in any class and they drop you or whatever. So I'm done. Like I can't go back. But not that I want to or anything. But it was the last time I was there, and he was telling us about this assignment that we had to do, right? And so the shit he told us, him breaking down the assignment literally could have took 15-20 minutes, and we could have had our time to do that, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga, he took 1 hour and 45 minutes before we could even touch our computers to start writing. Like, this nigga literally talked to us about a bunch of nonsense for 1 hour and 45 minutes, my nigga. Like, it's like, stop, shut the fuck up. Like, the assignment was like writing about how you've changed from like 8th grade till now or whatever. And he would talk about like, I don't even fucking remember what this nigga was saying. Like, it was literally that boring. Like, I can't give you specifics of what this man was saying. Just know it was that like brain numbing that it started to irritate me. Like, you ever just been so bored and like somebody just been saying so much bullshit that your brain just start to hurt? You feel me? Like, not on some dumb shit, but like really like you just like, please stop talking. Just stop. You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting there in class while he was talking. You know what I'm saying? I had my Starbucks. I was on my white girl shit that day, I ain't gonna lie. So I was sitting there and just listening to this nigga talking like, man, please shut the fuck up. Like, he would not stop talking. And I was like, why am I here if this is not where I really want to be? Like, I understand you got to take steps to get to where you want to be in life, but if I really don't want to be here, if there's nothing that makes me want to be here, right here in this moment, it's like, why am I here? That's what I got to think. Because with me, I don't think life is, oh, you just do what everyone else does. There's a set path. You follow it. Whoop de whoop. You'll end up okay. You'll have a child. Whoop de whoop. They'll work. They'll end up okay. Like, no, my nigga. That's not what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for a lot more. But I understand there are steps you take to get to where you want to be in life. And I realized right there in school wasn't the step for me to get to the next level where I want to be. I want to be crazy with this music shit, my nigga. Like, I've only been rapping for a couple months, like maybe like 7, what's today, January, February, March, it's March, 3 months, take that back, like, another 3 months, I've only been rapping like 7, 8 months or whatever, not even a full year, but I know how cold I can be at this shit, like, honestly. And then I dropped Sam, my first music video. It's just like, if you realize your potential, then you shouldn't keep yourself sectioned. I don't know if that's the right word, not sectioned, but you shouldn't keep yourself from expanding and, like, you know what I'm saying, doing everything that you know you could do and learning from like hands-on shit. Like, typing those papers wasn't gonna make me a better musician. It wasn't gonna teach me how to fucking engineer music, which I taught myself. Alright, it's not the best, but I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? That's something I taught myself, not from sitting in a classroom, you know what I'm saying? Nigga talking my ear off for 2 hours, some shit, you know what I'm saying? I did that myself. I learned how to paint myself. I draw myself. Like, I built this fucking computer myself. Like, I just didn't, at that moment, I was like, this isn't for me. I knew that sitting there in that classroom. Let me make sure this bitch is still on. Yeah, alright, whatever. So I knew that sitting there in that classroom isn't where I needed nor where I wanted to be in my life at that moment. I wanna make music and make art and brand myself and become something self-made. Like, I don't wanna, school just wasn't for me at that time. I don't know if it ever will be, because I fucking hate it, but you know what I'm saying? That's just life, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta do what everyone else does. And for a lot of my niggas that go to school, that's in school now, you know this shit isn't for everybody. So, Duke's calling now. Hello?
You sent me the voicemail.
But what was I saying? The fuck was I talking about? Alright, so camera shut off on me. I did my whole outro, my whole everything, and it stopped recording. So I'm gonna do it again. Now, what I was saying before the camera cuts out, I was saying a lot of niggas in college now know that shit is not for them. Like, they complain about it every day, and they just feel like they gotta be there. Like, that's the only route in life. That's not the only route. That's not the only option, my nigga. There's niggas getting rich every day from doing stupid shit like Bonk Gang. That nigga got rich off stealing, just being an asshole, my nigga. You know, do you. If that's how you gonna get rich, that's how you gonna get rich. But that just goes to show you how many ways there is to make your money and make your wealth in this world, bro. Like, our time, us being young niggas in 2018, there is more opportunities to make money than there has ever been in the history of life, my nigga. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? There's so many ways to do you and to get money and to be wealthy and be well off, my nigga. You don't just gotta go the route everyone else goes. If you don't want to be a scientist, if you don't want to be an engineer, if you don't want to be a nurse, if you don't want to go into business, you don't gotta do that, my nigga. Just do something. You gotta do something. You gotta have a plan. You can't just do nothing, because then you're gonna be broke and you're gonna be struggling. And I don't plan to struggle. Like, I mean, I'm going to struggle to get to where I want to be, but I don't plan on struggling for the rest of my life. And I damn sure don't plan on working for a nigga past the age of 30. From 30, I'm way too fucking old. If I'm 30 and still working for a nigga, I feel like I might as well go find a nice, pretty-ass cherry blossom tree and bury myself and just die. That's what I feel like. That's just me, personally. That's not everybody else. But, I mean, hey, I don't feel like I should be working for a nigga past a certain age. And I'm going to work hard to make sure that that does not happen, my nigga. These aren't just words. I'm not just doing this for the video, my nigga. This is real life. This is really what I plan on doing. This is really what's going to fucking happen, my nigga. You feel me? Like, it's not... shit's serious. You feel me? This is life. So, if there's anybody that feels like they're being pushed to go a certain way that they don't want to go, or they're being told to do something that they don't want to do, they just feel like they got to do it because it's what everyone else does, or it's what somebody wants from you. First and foremost, you're your own person. Nobody else is going to pay your bills. Nobody else is going to teach you how to go through life being a man or a woman. No one else is going to be there for you at the end of the night but you, my nigga. So you got to do what you want. You got to do what's best for you. You've got to do you, my nigga. Do what you think is going to be best for you. What's going to make you end up in the position that you want to be in life. And that's all I got to say on the topic. If you're watching this, thanks for watching. If you want, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to get to working on this first skit of the day. Well, actually, it's about to be the first skit you guys ever see on the channel. You might actually see it before this video. This is going to be vlog number 3, I think. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, about to get to working on this first skit. My nigga Vice Grip sent me a beat. I'm about to work on that. And just try to be productive, you feel me? Yeah. So, thanks for watching. If you want, like, comment, and or subscribe. You feel me? Yeah. That's all I gotta say. Maybe I'm just bitter, but I can't go on Snapchat. No, I can't go on Twitter. And I fucking hate Insta. Cause all I see is photos, girls posted with they misters.